Hello everyone, Kyle Lindert here. I'm on the back of the Ironwood practice range, and I'm over to the left side of the range if we're facing the clubhouse, and I have the little wedge targets in front of me. Great place to go if you're trying to really hone in your wedge game. What I want to talk about today of most importance with the wedges is knowing your distances. Okay, whenever we get inside 100 yards or 75 yards or 60 yards, we want to make sure that we're getting our wedge distances correct. Okay, that's the most important thing. Usually with a wedge, you're not going to hit it too far offline. Now you may kind of laugh at that and say, I do, and that's true. Every now and then you might. But with the wedges, what's of most importance is getting that distance correct. Okay, so first of all, we do have to hit the ball solidly. Okay, we do have to make a good strike on the golf ball. We're playing the ball close to the middle of our stance, right? And we're making sure that we're having downward contact onto that golf ball. Okay, so that's first, right? You got to be hitting it solid to build feel and for distance. Okay, but I want you to come out here and practice your distances. All right, so what I've done already is I've gone and I've used my rangefinder. I've shot the flags out there. I found that the red flag is right at 50 yards, the blue's at 70, and the black flag is at 90 yards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my set of wedges. Just for example, here I have my 54-degree wedge. And the first swing that I'm going to make is I'm going to make a what I feel as 730. So on a clock, and what I feel as 730 is indicated by my left arm. So when I say 730, I'm feeling it right about in this area. Okay, I'm going to make a 730 swing. I'll make a couple practice swings feeling 730. When I feel like I've achieved 730, I'll go ahead and I'll hit a shot. All right. After feeling that 730 swing, I'll hit 3 or 4 or 5 of those shots solidly, and I'll track to see how far they went. The next shot that I'm going to hit from this point is going to be a 9 o'clock shot, okay? So I'm going to take a few practice swings, feeling my left arm now come up to about 9 o'clock. All right, so I'm trying to get my left arm parallel to the ground, or 9 o'clock. I'm going to make some swings, practice swings right at 9 o'clock. Or what I feel to be about 9 o'clock. Everyone's feels a little bit different, okay? And then I'll go ahead and I'll hit about 5 of those, okay? 5 solid ones. It's important that we're tracking the solid ones, okay? And I'm going to gauge a distance on those, all right? And the last swing that I'm going to take is what I feel to be about a full swing with the wedge. You never want to try to overpower a wedge, okay? So now I'm going to try to make some full swings with the wedges. Few practice swings. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit one. All right. And I'm going to hit about 5 solid ones of those, okay? And I'm going to record this data. I'm going to write it down. You can hit 5, you can hit 10, you can hit 20. The more, the better. All right, the more data you get, the better. And then what you're going to do is you're going to say, okay, my 730 swing, my sand wedge goes 50 yards. All right. My 9 o'clock swing, my sand wedge goes 75 yards, okay? My full swing with my sand wedge, whatever it may be for you, for me it's about 90 yards. Okay, and you're going to write those numbers down, and then you're going to stick them right on the top of your shaft. I know it's hard to see from here, but I have my numbers written right at the top of my shaft. That's going to instill some confidence when you pull your wedge out. You know that your 9 o'clock swing is going to go 75 yards or whatever it may be for you. So track this data, write it down, so that next time you're in range and you're trying to attack that flag, you know exactly how far your wedge is going to go.